name is Kathy Bossman. I'm the Omaha Fire Chief, and I'm going to give you a brief update on the situation we have here in Elkhorn this afternoon in the northwest corridor of Omaha. Right before 4 o'clock this afternoon, we had a tornado that went through the Elkhorn area. Our crews were dispatched at 3:50 p.m. to the Ramblewood neighborhood. When our crews arrived, we found significant damage to the neighborhood. Um, it appears that many houses are flattened and many houses also have significant damage. Other neighborhoods that are impacted are Arbor Ridge and Arbor View, and we also have heard from the Waterloo Fire Department as well as Bennington. They also have damage in their areas out in the county. We have a unified command established with the neighboring organizations. We are right now staging our apparatus at the Arbor View Elementary School, and we have an instant command post established at Fire Station 71. I first want to thank the media for all of the messages that you put out earlier today. I think the messages regarding the warnings and the tornado potential was significant and helped us reduce injuries at this time. Right now, we're getting ready to begin detailed searches of those neighborhoods. We're going to be looking at each property. This search event will take place throughout the night tonight and possibly into tomorrow. The police department does have a drone up to assist with that search, as well as Able One. Obstacles that we are facing right now, we have power outages, we have power lines down, we have gas leaks, we have unstable structures, we have trees that are down. So we're asking you, if you are not necessarily needed to be in this neighborhood, please stay away at this time. We understand the impact of this event on our community. We understand numerous families are going to be devastated by the destruction of their property. And just know that the Omaha Fire Department is taking that very seriously, and we're going to be diligent about our searches throughout the night. Many organizations have been offering their assistance. Right now, we're asking you to hold off on entering this area. We're going to be working throughout the night in an area that is unsafe for helping organizations to be working in. So we'll have more information on that likely tomorrow. Right now, the city is working on standing up an emergency shelter, and we will provide that location as soon as we can. We anticipate that many families will need that shelter in the coming days. Additionally, if you have family members that you have been separated from, a reunification site has been established at the Elkhorn Middle School. That address is 3200 North 207th Plaza. And I'll just close with, we anticipate an additional update probably around 9 o'clock this evening. And then Chief Schmatter will provide some information.
All right, thank you, Chief. The preservation of life and the continuity of emergency services is something the Omaha Police Department is most concerned with right now. We have extra officers that are being called in so that we can assist with traffic control, assist with any searches, and to ensure 911 services continue to go on throughout the city. That is in place. If you need 911, call us, please. We're staging to be ready for any emergencies. We're also here for mutual aid in any other counties and any other cities that may be here to assist. Right now, our prime consideration is traffic control, search and rescue, and supporting the Omaha Fire Department, who's in charge of the scene at the moment. We've been very fortunate with very few injuries. It seems like our warning systems in the city of Omaha have been very effective. Chief Bossman and I are here to take any questions if you have any at this time.
You said a few injuries. Do you have a number on that at this time?
Right now, we know of 2 people that have been transported with minor injuries.
Can you lay out, in terms of area, the extent of the damage and kind of maybe where the storm went?
Well, we know the storm tracked along 215th Street and Maple and continued a little bit past 4th Street. And so that took out a number of houses up there. A lot of them, I'm not sure, we even occupied new construction. So that's an area of concern. As far as the other pockets of the city, I'm not sure the extent of the damage, but Chief Bossman did touch on numerous areas that were hit.
Why do you think injuries were so few?
Chief Bossman and I, at this point in time, think the warning systems in the city of Omaha and Douglas County and the surrounding area were highly effective. The meteorologist who gave us advance notice of quite some time played out in our favor on this occasion. We were not hit upon a sudden storm. People had warning of this, and that saved lives in our opinion right now.
So 2 minor injuries, and then is there one in the Blair area?
Not sure of the Blair area. We do have houses destroyed, so we need to make sure we check all those houses for any injured people, and that's part of our search and rescue that we will conduct.
Do you know anything about the potential damage at the airport?
I'm not familiar enough to talk about it. I know they suffered some, at least property damage to private planes and things like that. But anything more extent from that, I don't know. I would defer to the fire department if they do.
Chief Bossman, with the hardest hit areas, can you tell us again what Omaha Fire has been working with?
Yes, so we have crews dispatched to the hardest hit areas right now. They're going to be putting together a strategic plan for a detailed search of the area, starting with the properties with the most damage. We'll be looking for, throughout the property in debris piles. We're looking in basements, trying to find any victims, and make sure everybody is rescued that needs assistance.
You don't have any schools or churches, businesses that were impacted by this?
I don't have that number.
You said you could be potentially looking for victims in debris piles or basements. Do you have any notion that that could have happened?
Just given the nature of the damage, it's possible that there could be victims in there, or certainly individuals who need help out of a property that's not safe. So that is part of our plan, is to look at each property and make sure everybody's out that needs help out.
Okay, everybody, thank you. We will keep you updated as things develop. That's where we're at right now. We appreciate you coming. Appreciate your advance warning to our community. Thank you very much.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Chief Bossman.